Forms client applet and desktop Java client. So what's a form client applet? The form client applet is a general purpose presentation applet that supports all Oracle eBusiness Suite form-based products, including those with customization and extensions. So this is the one we have seen a little while ago. That's what is nothing but a form-based client. And it also supports what you call as customizations or extensions. So assuming that in this form, if you would like to add another field, you add it via a customization. That can be included in a library called as custom.pll behind the scenes, and it can be displayed over here. But you've got to remember one thing, that Oracle doesn't support customizations. All right. Then the form-based client applet is packaged as a collection of Java archive files. The JAR files contains all Java classes required to run the presentation layer of Oracle eBusiness Suite forms. Now, as you can see, we are calling a form-based client, and we are also calling something called as a JRE. Now, before release, before the RJ initiator, and which used to launch this what we call as an applet, and the same concept of applet holds good for other software for front end within Oracle applications. For instance, there is a module called as Product Information Master, and it has got a small bit of an Oracle software for front end browsing of products or items within the PIM or Product Information Master module. So that front end client is accessed again via Java through an applet. Okay, so those are like different flavors of applet you can see in Oracle. And likewise, as I've been using the word Java, you have to install something called as a desktop Java client via what you call as a JRE plugin component. So for that, you've got to basically install JRE. And as I was saying, this is what you see as a result of, installation of JRE. But if you don't have it, and as soon as you log in for the first time, click on a function which launches this, and you don't have this installed, you will be asked to install these forms first. Okay, so let's understand what really goes into this. The Sun JRE plugin components allow use of the Oracle JVM or Java Virtual Machine on web clients instead of browser's JVM. This component is implemented as a standard browser plugin. If JRE plugin hasn't been installed, the browser prompts the user to download the required installable executable. After you download and install the plugin, you will be able to run forms-based application as I have shown you right here. Okay. The form client applet and commonly used jar files are downloaded from the web server at the beginning of the client server. So the web server, or nothing but the HTTP server, which is lying in the application tier. Less commonly used jar files are downloaded as needed. All downloaded jar files are cached locally on the client, ready for future sessions. So as I said, for the first time when you download, it takes a while to browse across the forms, but when you come back next time, those are kind of cached, and then the performance becomes significantly faster. So this eliminates the network traffic that would be involved in downloading them whenever they are required. All updates to jar files are installed on application tier and downloaded to client automatically via the caching mechanism outlined above. So that in a nutshell what we call as the JRE based Java client for accessing Oracle applications.